Yo, yo, yo! You're now locked into the branded podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike, Teff, and Bradley. We branded, baby.
Our people is branded podcast. We are back again with another episode. To the right of me, I've got the beautiful queen.
Oh, Beatz.
I got my jigger over here.
Invin.
And this course is you.
Don't listen to this idiot. Yeah, but you know, King Teff and that. Don't know.
And we got Brightly here. And we are back
The peasant. But yeah.
with another episode. You see me? We're going to talk about beer things.
Beer money with me.
Beer things. Yo, there's only one Jamaican in this room. Please.
Does it mean they can only want to do the accent, pal?
I was about to say something so disgusting.
Why?
I was about to
Why?
say,
Nothing
Oh,
warranted
why?
that.
Why?
Like no.
No, actually, just why? Why?
But
Because of... Don't worry, it's come.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
You know
So,
what I was going to say?
we're back.
no, I'm not
What was you
as
gonna
nasty
say?
as you.
No,
You're nasty ass.
What was you going to say?
No, I'll drop it in the group
What was
chat.
you going to say?
You know
I'll drop it in the
these.
group chat.
You're going to put it in the group chat?
Yeah. Don't read it out loud, though.
Okay.
But continue.
Really?
Continue.
Really?
So, guys, we're back with another episode. What are we talking about this week?
Life, drugs, weed, money,
Sex,
Huh?
paraphernalia.
woo, heart. Oh my God, we're starting the pod again. We're starting the whole pod again. We're starting the whole pod again.
No way! So basically, yeah. Because I don't know what you thought. I don't know what you thought. But
Oh, this is PG, yo. What's going on here?
Are you not the typer?
Are you not the reader?
She didn't know what to say.
and I'm eating
It wasn't me. I didn't
I
say
knew
that.
you was looking a bit brighter.
Shaggy.
Man, good as Shaggy.
Ow, I've had-
Order.
So let's start again.
No,
Nah.
we're not starting.
Wait.
That was mad.
That's the funniest thing to happen in this pod. I promise you. That is the funniest thing to happen on this fucking pod.
Shaggy.
Oh,
Fuck off. I need this edited for Percy. It didn't have to go out. I need that Percy.
okay.
Let's start again. Car, fuck.
No, we're not starting again. All of that's going in there.
No.
Every
Yo,
last-
And you know what
that's
the worst thing
crazy.
is?
Every last bit of it.
He's the waste man that edits it, so we
Yeah.
won't know until it's up.
If it's in, it's in.
Ah.
If it's out, it's out.
Yeah, no,
But
I
yeah,
like
man. First thing is first. Is
that. First thing is
Sadiq.
first.
Sadiq, what's his name? Sadiq Khan?
Khan.
Rashid Khan, whatever
not
his
even
name
know,
is.
I don't think
Mad.
Sadiq Khan.
It's not even Khan.
What
It's
is
not
it?
Sadiq Khan, is it?
Racist.
Sadiq Khan is the mayor.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Sadiq Khan, isn't it?
So who's the brother? Who's this? Rashid.
Yeah, no, putting that in.
No. We just
We
start
just
this
start
again.
again. No.
Because we don't even know the brother's name.
We.
But that's the that's what's the
Racist.
pre-array.
That's
That's what's the
And because we had it last. No, we can't.
Mama said curry. It took me.
Yeah. Do you remember last
It
week?
took me
That
time
was
to do
terrible.
the curry thing.
Oh, so you don't even got that?
Until later on when
No,
you said,
I-
yeah,
Yeah, I clocked it. I was like, this.
she didn't clock it straight away.
I
She
said
clocked
this is
it
About
after.
curry. You know, but see, this is the thing. I didn't actually fully understand what you lot were laughing at.
We were laughing. Well, I was laughing at pre-array.
At the fact she was a porn star.
He
So I
was
clocked-
laughing at the fact that my man.
I clocked that
But
you
you
were talking about a porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard him say, "Oh, her curry."
Yeah.
But then you were laughing, but you were laughing real hard that I thought, "Oh, it has to be something else."
Because I was
can't be
doing
the curry. Oh.
That's why it was funny.
Yeah, you know all this. Needs to be
Oh,
out there.
what?
Yeah,
You
there
lot
was
are
so
doing
much
the
happening.
Man
maddest
said
stuff.
her curry.
Gosh,
Oh yeah, no, you lot are disgusting.
The curry must be good because of pasta. What the heck?
I was like, what?
That's what he said. No, don't fuck. This is
Wait,
racist.
was that all taken out?
No, that
still in
shit's
there?
in. I watched
Wait, you didn't take it
I
out.
watched it. For what? I fucking watched it. I promise you I watched
Hey.
it.
YouTube said if it's for children, I just said no.
The Asian community is gonna fuck you up. Hey yo,
And then
you
my
man,
man saying
I'm
to
on
Beatz, we understand. And I'm looking at Beatz like, she don't understand.
Hey,
Whoa.
Hey, nah.
Woo!
You lot are mad.
You lot left that in.
Fuck, let's
That
start properly. Now,
is
guys,
brazy.
9:53. We did a 45-minute stint.
Go on.
That
We did a
is.
45
I hear
minutes.
what, yeah. Whatever needs to get beep beep is beeping, but we're keeping this. This is material.
Oh my.
Oh shit,
Wait.
you right?
Choking. Yeah.
What's happening today?
Hey, everyone's on violence today.
Ah,
Ooh, sticky one still.
this is too much violence in one room. We have to change the podcast.
Hey, beep, 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 beep.
No, I was joking, man. She's not on
Cool.
too much violence.
That one I'm not beeping.
So, we
No,
are chatting.
no. We're not keeping all this. Let's start from the jump, please. These are bad.
Welcome, people, with Branded Podcast. We're here again in the place to be. Looking sweet like an MC. All navy. Black convies. Okay, I'm done.
Different brothers.
I had to look down because I was like, "Is someone?" I.
Was doing so well as well, you know.
I know.
That
man.
was a.
Was that,
I know.
do you get me?
I'm thinking, so I can do it again.
You better have something to
Anyway,
Inside. Wait. Inside. It's yeah. No.
feel good.
welcome, people. It's Branded Podcast. We're here again in the place to be.
Oh, he's doing it again.
He's doing
Feeling
it.
all comfy. Me in my navy.
Why
To the right of me, I have my G.
I click for himself.
It's big.
Selector. We wine and come again.
So, guys, I'm Invin.
I'm Tef.
And I'm Brightly. Bombaclat.
There's too much violence.
Yes. As you can
Hey,
see.
here we go.
Energy.
Ah,
You're right over there.
No, what was
God.
that?
Yeah, man.
Ooh, jeez.
You good?
Yeah, man.
All right. So, yeah, man. Brightly, Invin, Tef, and the beautiful Beatz. And we're here again with another episode. Today we're talking about beer things. We're going to start it off with, what's his name?
Rashid.
The council.
His name is
councillor.
Rashid. My man's Rashid, bro.
It's not Rashid, bro.
Why are you remixing all of these people's names?
What's my man's
I
name?
swear it's not Rashid. But
It's
what I'm trying to
Rishi.
hear, what I'm trying to say is,
Rishi.
Rishi, not Rashid.
Rishi, yeah.
basically, we got news the other day that we're going to be fully out of the lockdown the 21st of June. It's looking techie. You know what I'm saying? Let me look up the thing.
They're not like
The
you.
councillor announced that, you know.
The councillor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might even.
that's why you're the fucking G. The councillor.
Lovely. He extended furlough till September.
Nah, it's not that. Yeah, well, he extended furlough to the end of September, and then basically saying that they admitted that basically easing the lockdown could be delayed.
Yeah.
So you see that we're all getting excited for the 21st of June. Beer bashment, beer shubbins, beer sex, beer drugs, beer food, restaurants, everything.
Not
It
all
might
at-
get locked
Sex
down.
and
all at
drugs.
once.
Not all at once.
Yeah.
Peace. Here and there. You know what I'm saying? Local pussoir there, local food here,
Well,
local
I was-
club in there.
Yeah.
Are you guys indulging in the poussoir and the clubbing and the drugs?
Is this Amsterdam?
What?
Is this
Nah, but
Amsterdam?
obviously until we can get back our
Lives.
freedom properly, innit? The 21st and them thing there.
Have you
It's
been?
looking.
Have you been? As in, have you not been as free?
I haven't been as free. Do you understand? You know, like free. Because you know
Akon
we're locked down.
locked up.
Yeah, them thing.
I heard that in one girl got COVID in Dubai. I think this was like the early stages, and she got put on tag. As in when you
She got put on tag?
Yeah, if you catch COVID and that and you get quarantined,
I heard that.
you
But
gotta wear some tag thing.
Oh, okay. So she had to wear a tag.
Yeah.
I thought you
So,
meant
like, you
put a
couldn't leave
tag
your house.
like
So you couldn't leave your house, yeah.
like
Oh,
the
so-
actual.
But
Yeah.
also, because we're not going all the way down there, the budget. Do you lot, take interest in this economy that we live in?
Yeah,
And
well,
what's
I
going
have to
on?
now, innit?
You know, the
The hell?
budget, the 2021 budget, as we know, and what we need to know, came out the other day.
So what do we need to know?
They bought what's the thing called? 5% mortgages
Okay.
On houses up to 6,000.
up to
600,000.
600,000.
Okay.
So you can get, and so it's basically for first buyers.
Mm.
You can't use it on a second home, and you can't use it for buy to let.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you have to be physically moving in, as
Yeah.
you know.
So
your
would
thing.
this work in line with the help to buy?
So no, it's
no,
a
not
different.
really.
It's completely,
Completely
like
Oh,
it's
okay,
separate. So
separate.
they've now on the market. There's like 3 different schemes to help you.
Buy your property.
It's to
Buy
help,
your yard.
it's to, again, it's to help the property market, innit?
Yeah.
Because
so
after this, a lot of people are not really going to be buying houses.
well, yeah, there
Yeah,
was
but
going to
that-
be
the
a
that-
property. There was it. What's the crap? What's the thing?
Crisis.
Yeah. So apparently
oh,
this
okay.
is going to save it.
crisis,
Oh,
recession.
Yeah.
recession.
Recession, property. What's the thing when it goes down?
Um,
Crash. A
Crash, yeah.
Whatever them call it.
Yeah, where?
Whatever them call it. Yes. So they're doing that. You still, just because it's a 5% deposit, you still obviously
Pay
need
the
to
whole- yeah.
that you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
need to show that you can afford the thing.
Mm-mm.
So I guess all it is that it's easier in terms of the upfront cash that you have to have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a lot, man.
Do you know what? Yeah. Because part of me is like, what is the catch? Because my
Yes.
thing is, if you can do it now, why the fuck can't you always do it? If you're so
Because
with helping the people, why was it ever 20%? Why can't it just be 5% from the job?
Because there was more of a demand before. There's not going to be a demand anymore, so you have to bring it down.
It literally is
So
supply
everything
and
in life.
demand. Yeah.
Supply and demand.
I hear that, but
Can't keep everything at 20% if no one can afford 20%.
yeah, so you just don't buy. Don't buy what you can't afford.
Yeah, but that won't help the
Hmm?
economy. Won't help the economy, innit? They want you to
I hear
spend,
you.
so they'll
it boosts the economy.
they'll prompt you. But there's gonna be
How
bare
much
people
is
that
that
are
5%?
gonna
How much
start
that
They're going to do that
5%
help to
really-
buy thing. I mean, no,
really help
help
people.
out to eat out thing as well, innit? They're going to have to run that.
run that again, boy.
Oh yeah, another
I'm
thing.
ready for that.
What's the other thing? Oh, stamp duty's been extended. So you don't have to pay that when you get your crib.
Really?
But they've been extending that for years now.
Eh?
Is it?
Stamp duty. How many years has stamp duty been extended for?
I don't
I mean,
know.
I don't think it's how many years, but I don't know. Man's just reading the thing in it. It got
I'm sure you
extended.
haven't been able to pay stamp duty for a minute now, bro.
No,
guys-
they
Definitely
stopped
do.
it after when lockdown came, and then they was gonna stop it, and then they extended it until June, and then they've extended it until June.
Are you guys more inclined to buy a property now that it's 5%?
Nope.
Don't make no
Didn't
difference.
make no
to you?
difference. to
Don't make no
nobody.
difference to me
Fair
because
enough.
I don't want to buy a property to live in it. I want to buy a property to
To
rent.
the- Yeah.
So you want to buy to let?
Yeah, I'm pretty comfy where I am right now. Do
Mm.
you understand? So me rushing to go
Move
get
out.
a yard and them thing there.
Mm.
I don't really, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I could pay the bills, what I need to pay at my yard, look after mums. I don't have no restrictions of who can come in and out my house.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no
I was gonna call
For
it
the
dirty.
ladies.
no. But you know, like that's one of the
Man said,
things why
"Come on
people would
over."
move out because they want their own space. They can't do this. They can't
I'm
do
getting,
that.
Yeah.
I'm getting a what do you call it? Surveyor?
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? A surveyor?
Well, I'm trying. What is he gonna do?
He's
Because
gonna
there
come-
is such thing as a surveyor, but I need to know.
Come and survey
Your yard.
Oh my gosh.
my back garden. I'm gonna create a something so.
Like extension.
Boom!
What,
Nah, I'm
a-
not extending.
A greenhouse.
Something so.
What for the plants?
Nah, it's not greenhouse.
You fucking
What the
idiot.
hell?
You're the one that told me.
Because
We said something so, no?
So you're not doing an extension?
It's
Nah.
not gonna. I'm not gonna extend.
It's-
I'm gonna have a separate something.
for what?
In the back of your garden?
Yeah.
What do they call
Why
it?
is your garden
It's
that
called
big?
It's called something, innit?
To live in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's called something.
I don't know what it's called.
What?
Some people have like their own offices at the back, or they have like a gym, or they have.
Yeah. So why don't you
But
just
it's-
extend the whole crib?
No,
So
because I
it's
don't
like-
link the man them.
I don't know what it's called.
You don't
Wanna
want
get
to
another
link
one
It's like a
bed
good
there.
shed.
No, it's
I
loose.
get what
though.
you're
It's like a
saying,
shed,
yeah, but
Do you
it's
know what I
called.
mean?
It's
It's
actually
not
got a
a
name.
shed, but
It
relax.
can be a whole 1 bedroom something. Do you get it?
Oh.
Like, it's gonna have a living room, a bedroom, etc., etc.
What? In
it's
your back
done.
garden?
Yeah,
But
it's
you're
done.
having a house on a house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, how you
basically,
gonna
like-
how you gonna get
Basically.
in there? Are you able to get in through like the
Yeah,
side
yeah,
of
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So worst
That's
case scenario, I
wild.
can just rent that.
But you're gonna have someone walking by the
On
side
the
of
side
your
of the
yard.
yard.
Yeah.
I've got that anyway, my neighbour.
Oh, is that how they get into to their house?
As in, that's how they can get into their gardens the same way I can get to.
I swear you have to get that building permission and everything.
Do you know what? I researched
Hello?
it. Yeah,
Isn't that
actually
what the
don't.
surveyor as well?
You don't. I thought
So that you
surveyor
know if you
was.
need to.
No, I thought surveyor is to survey whether it's feasible because you got to get your own heating, your own supply of
Yeah.
water and them things.
Whether
to see
it
whether
can-
it's-
yeah.
yeah, do you get it? That's what I thought that was, but maybe I'm wrong in it. Everyone on YouTube's gonna tell me that I'm wrong anyway, so it is.
So
what it is.
basically, you're just getting off somebody to come and tell you if you can do what you want to do in the back of
And
your
then
yard.
you don't need a planning permission if I read the terms.
No, because you get a certificate for it. So that proves that you're allowed to build it.
Yeah, yeah,
Then-
Yeah, yeah,
then
yeah. It's
you
like
have to
getting
take that
planning
to the
permission.
council to get planning permission.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he
but
owns the land.
No, but you
But you
still
can't
need
build
planning
on your
for
land
certain
just because
things.
you own it.
You can't build on it because you own
Yeah,
it. You
but
have to
hold
still
on.
get planning permission.
The whole of your something there, you can build on.
No, it's
It's
still
only when I swear you've bought the land and you want to do something.
No.
No.
There's some places that
it's still
you can't.
So you trying to tell
even
me
get- some places can't get
if
an
you was
extension.
just to build a gym in the back of your thing, you have
The
to
gym-
call the
the gym's
council and say
different.
something. No, because you can have running water and shower in your
No,
gym.
yeah, it
But what I'm
depends.
saying
If
to
you
you-
have to have all that, then you're gonna have to get permission.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I read it literally just 2 days ago before I got the booking. Yeah, there's terms and conditions as to whether you need it or not. It's not everything you build that needs planning permission. It's about
Yeah,
the
but then
height.
that's
it's
what I'm
about
saying.
the-
That's what he's for, to see if you need planning
Oh
permission.
yeah. But he's
Yeah, that's
asking.
what I'm
He's
saying.
saying that you need planning. You don't need planning for anything. I'm saying there's certain things
No.
you do
That's
need
what
to-
he's there for, to tell
Yeah.
you if you need planning permission.
We're having
or
two
not.
different conversations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
we're
hear
talking
that.
about surveyor. innit?
Yeah. Okay, what you not talking about? Oh, planning permission.
Yeah.
That sounded so shady, but
It is,
okay.
isn't it? But it's
No,
cool.
no, it's not even shady. No,
Oh, yeah.
Of course, it's you.
Nah, stop being upset, man.
Anyway, they got a whole heap of COVID things they're doing. An extra 1.65 billion cash injection. Where they getting all this money from? I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, do you know where they get their money from? Tax. Number one. Number
Boy.
two. You know when this is all done? Well, finished.
Well, fuck.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah,
are
yeah,
finished. They're
we're
gonna
finished.
swallow all our money.
Dubai.
I've got 5 more years before I cut. Because I don't want to.
Oh, by side, yeah, you can't
I
believe it.
don't want to do it.
HCMC baby.
See ya.
Nah, yeah.
They're just it sounds like they're just helping bare people in the thing when I'm reading it, and they're just gonna tax everybody back later.
Yeah, that's
I'm
basically
not
what
gonna
it
lie
is.
to you. I'm actually like, not pissed off, but I'm like, everyone who's on furlough and still on furlough, I'm not gonna lie, people better have been doing stuff with their spare time.
What?
Because, like, you're not working, but you're being paid, like,
Oh,
a
this-
percentage. But you have a lot of spare time. Like, I genuinely want to know what people are doing with it. Because, obviously,
Sure.
I haven't been on furlough. I've been working this whole
same.
time. So I don't
I
even
promise
know
you,
what it's
do
like.
you know what they've been doing?
What?
Fuck all. They're all on fucking Clubhouse chatting shit.
Anyway. Henny.
Some of them are talking about no. Do you know what? Some of them are doing finding out new skills and that. But majority of them are just bored at home. They've got field duty that will be frozen for the 11th consecutive year. So that means anyway. All right, cool. Alcohol duty will be frozen.
I can't lie. I read bare them things. I was like, cool.
Yeah, because
Like, you
how
don't
does
really
this
care.
help me?
Yeah. Like,
Even if there was a tax on the thing, man, still would drink the liquor. You understand? Liquor must drink. But yeah, man. I'm trying to think what else is going in.
I think they've just put figures on a lot of stuff to try and make it seem like they're doing a lot more than
They're
really
doing a lot more that they're doing. Yeah.
Again, they did say that they spent, like, for the kids to catch up, they spending 700 million.
Mm.
Is it even going to help, though?
This catch up thing, yeah. This is my thing about this catch up
It's like they're
thing.
gonna have summer schools and that.
With the ketchup
Bro,
thing,
this is my thing.
do you think they're gonna have mayonnaise as well?
They have already. That was funny. I actually think that was funny. And that was actually quite funny.
Just
That was actually quite funny.
Hey.
Carry on.
yeah.
That was actually good material. Actually good material.
You know what?
How happy he is right now.
No,
That was really good
No.
material still.
that should have been dismissed. But you dwelled
That
on
was
it.
childish.
Listen,
That was a dad
Nah.
joke.
That was a dad joke.
That was such a dad joke.
the catch-up thing,
Are
yeah?
you,
My thing is, yeah,
What?
who is it?
why? Like, bro, the
Give me
teachers
that
are already giving them their grades.
But then, yeah, I think that's what they're trying to avoid, isn't it?
No, it's already been announced that the
Oh,
teachers
so then what's the catch up thing?
that's my point. The teachers are already going to give them the grades.
Yeah, but even if they get the grades, doesn't mean they have the knowledge.
They never had the knowledge, even if they didn't have the grades. If they went to school, they would have the knowledge. Tell me things you remember in school.
I remember, but like, if I was to do a like a
If you was to do
GCSE exam
Pythagoras
now,
theorem right now, you would not pass it.
how dare you?
Do you remember what
Man
do
can't
you remember
even
what
You
it is?
tell me sine cos tan right now.
Huh?
Tell me one thing. Sine cos tan.
Even when you
Side.
said that, she was rattled. She thought you was speaking Latin. You was speaking Latin. She was. Who's that?
Brother, you're not passing it. If
Yeah,
I
it's a
brought the
myth still.
anthropology right now, you can't tell me about half caste.
Anthropology. Oh,
could-
okay, yeah.
What? What could
What's
line?
that? What the hell?
The lines and that.
See, man's
See what I'm
talking-
saying,
Yeah,
bro?
no.
man's
We
talking beer stuff.
we
Anthropology.
passed GCSE, but we
Yeah,
don't. Fam,
anthropology.
it doesn't matter, bro. Give them the grades, bro. Let's
Anthropology.
cut.
What's anthropology?
I heard that, but then
Alright, I don't know. Yeah, maybe not.
they can't go loosely into college, innit?
What they did to a lot of kids last year.
That's true.
So I throw 700 bills now, or 700 million.
I said bills. We
I just
wish.
got 700 million, fam, to
I
catch
know.
up.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
It's
But
like the track.
That money is going into pockets.
It's like the track and trace. Yeah, they spent what 1.3.
Billion. Oh yeah, by the way, it doesn't work.
oh, do you know
That's
what they
it,
did
that's
say they're
alright.
gonna do that with that? Because I read on this one.
They couldn't even find a Brazilian guy. Man.
Yeah, you can't find one man.
All big
Nah,
one
do you know what it
point
is?
something million of track and
can't
trace.
find-
No,
You can't find one
no,
you.
guys, come on.
One you can't find. They were running. Hey, where is he? Where is
He
he?
filled his thing
What's
out
that?
wrong.
My man's Brazilian, fam. It's over that.
I'm
He
screaming.
filled that his thing wrong.
Yeah, bro.
But what they're saying
That's
that
what
they're
they
going to
say,
try
man.
to do,
They
or
were
they're
knocking on
looking
people's
to do,
doors.
is changing that track and trace thing, yeah, into a vaccine passport. So basically, from what I've been reading,
How much is it going to cost them to change it?
Another 1.3 bills. Another 1.3.
basically, yeah, what they're saying is, because I've been reading up on this, because you know I love travel, innit? So Greece, Spain, all these European countries are saying that they want to have this. They want us to have this so that we can get into their thing when we want to party and whatever, go on holiday, sun, all of that. So basically, what this passport is going to show is that you've been vaccinated, but the good thing about it is as well is if you get a COVID test, it will show obviously your latest COVID test, and obviously if you passed, failed, whatever the case may be. So just because you're not vaccinated, you can still use this thing to say, yeah, man, get COVID tests, and I can. So I'm guessing they will, if you ain't got the vaccine, they will be like, you just have to have a COVID test that is within this
So it's
amount
like a
of days.
passport thing, kind of.
Yeah, well, yeah, is that going to be an app, innit?
Oh, it's an app.
Yeah,
The
because the track and
second-
trace thing is an app.
Slow down the track and trace. This is an app.
Second, they
You
released.
haven't
I
done
never.
it.
Why?
Yo.
What am I using it for?
The second they
they make
released
you
that,
in certain
yeah,
places.
and that thing touches the roads, someone's gonna be shot it on Snapchat.
You can't shot. It's
An
gonna.
app.
It's gonna
How you
be.
gonna shut that
No,
app?
How you gonna
they're gonna
shot that?
shot the results, bro.
No, bro,
promise
because
you.
you're gonna have to. Obviously, it's gonna be tied to, like, basically, like you can have your GP stuff on your phone now. It's gonna be like that. There's
So
no
then-
way you're gonna. Do you
So
know what I
then,
mean?
all these companies that do like vaccines so that you can fly, even if you get a normal NHS one, it's going to be on there so you can fly.
Well, this is the thing. I don't. Well, boy.
Do you get what
In
I mean?
theory, yeah.
So-
but we're gonna see what they're gonna do.
Because when you get the fit to fly one, obviously you pay for it, innit? It's like £80
Yeah, but then
or-
they might
Don't
incorporate
even
them
more
man
than
there
that.
to be able to put on the track and trace thing on the vaccine passport that you're good to go.
It's just not gonna bang.
Bro, it sounds like another Nickelodeon.
It is.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon's not here no more.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's not.
Sounds like another Nickelodeon, bro.
I'm
But Nick
screaming.
is here, and Nick Jr.
Is it?
which is short for Nickelodeon.
But Nickelodeon's
Is
not
it?
here.
I don't know. I don't watch. Bro, my Sky doesn't go to 601 anymore. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
That was definitely Cartoon Network.
I know. But then
Big,
you
yeah.
start at 601 and then you work your way in it.
Wow.
No one starts in the middle. Who does
Nah,
that?
I used to press
That's it,
605
he does
straight.
that.
Straight.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
man. Man wanted to see
man
what
was
was on Cartoon
607
Network as
still.
well.
607
Yeah, when
was
it
trouble.
started, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The good old days.
You guys
Guys, how do
know.
we...
I know. Let's
Like,
read it back.
let's read it
Diversion.
back.
Yeah, vaccine passport. That's what they're on. Where you not going when you we're allowed to bus out and fly out and do them things?
I want to go to Thailand.
You little
See,
cat.
I wanted to go Ghana, yeah.
Are you crazy?
Are you dumb? Because I put it in the chat the other day. You're on.
Are you crazy?
Edge up yourself.
Was
and
that
write,
not where I
"Come
wanted to go
Thailand."
before? Was I not supposed
Where?
to go there for my
Your
birthday?
classes.
Was I not supposed to go for my birthday?
Would you want to go for your birthday?
Is that not where I was
That's
supposed to
not-
go for my
Oh,
birthday?
is that where you're supposed to go with your
Podcast, guys.
birthday? But where did you go instead?
I went to buy.
With who?
Anyway.
Welcome to the sounds of my
No, but yeah, where
Is
you want to
this-
go
Are
Thailand?
these guys
Yeah,
mad?
dickheads. Where do you want to go?
You're gonna call me a dick and ask me questions. Better go there.
We love it. Like, that was nice.
Keep going.
Where do you want to go, Tef?
I wanted to go Ghana in like July time.
I'm not gonna lie. How could he tell you to go
But-
and you went?
No, it's fine.
Oh,
Mad.
not that.
Because I wanted to talk anyway.
Alright, go on, do your thing.
Anyway,
Yeah, talk.
you're still being a witch. Alright, cool. Anyway, so I wanted to go Ghana in
Yeah.
like July times, but I'm hearing the tickets already gone up bad.
Is it?
So that's definitely not happening. That it's over a bag and that.
What are you saying, Invin? Where you want to go?
You're right.
Bro, if Ghana July's a bag, yeah.
No, but it's most popular in summertime. It's more
So
popular in summertime.
I'll go for December.
Shine
You
your
see
eye.
December, yeah?
Listen,
Shine your eye.
Bro, if I have to go Lufthansa via Germany, I'm
what?
if I have to go Ghana via Lufthansa Germany,
Jesus
man's
Christ.
doing it, cuz. Did you get me?
What are you saying? You're gonna drive from there?
You know the 45-minute connecting thing when you have to run.
Run to your next flight. Do you know what? Them,
I'm doing
you know
it.
them one. Those kind of flights, them transit flights that you have to run to. Your luggage's not coming with you.
I'm
Oh,
doing
You're
it.
gonna buck your luggage three weeks later. When you're
doing
coming
it.
back?
Doing it, bruv. But I don't know, man. I think my first flight is gonna be somewhere local, low key, fam. Simple.
I
I'm
might
gonna
go.
go down actually.
I might go. Yeah, that's what
Do you
I
get me?
was
Just a
about to
quick.
say.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to do
Quick
1 or 2
like
weekends.
a little
boom, boom.
weekend
Yeah,
there and
boom,
that.
boom,
Yeah,
boom.
yeah.
And then when July, August hit, September, I'm gonna go for it.
Where?
I don't have the answer. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't have the answer.
I can't lie, yeah. I was trying to cut from early to go Thailand. Like I was genuinely trying to do my working from home in Thailand,
A little bit of vibes still.
Where?
but they're still not letting people open or people in. But on Skyscanner, it said that from the 28th of February, it's a red light, green light, but still red, boy.
Sold your dream.
Trust
Sorry.
me.
Sold
Nah,
your dream.
it's mad still.
Mm.
But talking about flying, yeah. Man's gonna try and connect the dots. You get me?
Yeah, don't do that.
You're flying.
It wasn't working.
Obviously, one place that I actually do want to go to is America, innit? But Hollywood.
Don't like the fact that it
Florida.
worked.
You don't like the fact that it worked, innit?
Don't
I
like
want to go America, innit? I want to go Hollywood. But then obviously, I was just obviously looking at the stuff that was happening.
That is
Listen,
poor.
He said dots to connect.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Poorest.
That was
The
terrible.
poorest
Do you know it was
connection.
working? Then my man threw man off.
When you go Hollywood, you taking Daniel with you.
Ah, I hear that.
That was a poor.
Come on,
segue.
man.
It was connecting still,
It
but my
wasn't. I
man
don't
didn't
think it
let
was.
me connect the flight.
Nah, don't worry. We
I
can
don't think
pause
it
at that
was.
bit. It's
But
alright.
yeah,
It's
nah,
alright.
cool.
It's cool.
We'll talk about what we need to talk about. Daniel Kaluuya. I always get the last name wrong.
Yeah,
Kaluuya is
that's
what
a
I
bit
think it
mad.
is. Do you get me? Who we gonna talk about first? To be fair,
Dr. Umar Johnson.
yeah, my
Dr.
man.
Umar Johnson.
So basically, for those that don't know, Dr. Umar Johnson has basically done a 30-second, 45-second video talking about Daniel Kaluuya
I
and
think
the
it was
fact
even
that
longer.
is it longer than that?
Yeah, it's longer than that, but we've just seen the 30-second clip.
Yeah,
He saw the UK gossip.
I've
clip.
seen the clip. Yeah,
So childish.
the clip
Man
that you
said-
lot put in the chat.
Hey.
Hey.
The clip that I saw. I don't understand. Was it a longer video?
Yeah, a little bit longer, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
cool.
He was
'cause
still
he was
writing on
he was
about the same
live.
thing.
Yeah,
Long
he
story
was on
short,
live.
he's put the video and he's basically talking about Daniel Kaluuya and the fact that he's in the film Get Out. Yeah,
No, not Get Out. It was
The
the Black Messiah, or
Something
and
like
Judas or
that.
something.
Yeah, it's like Judas and the Black
Judas and
Messiah.
the Black Messiah.
Yes, cool.
And in that film, he plays Freddie Gibson.
Yeah, and he's basically talking about the fact that he basically statements were along the lines of, I don't know Daniel Kaluuya, and if he is the phrase I've kept hearing, Pan-African, if he's Pan-African, then I'm all for him. But I don't understand how he could be Pan-African and still be running a British accent.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So if he's
into
out
like
here,
British tribal, well, first of all,
Tribalism.
what is British tribalism?
bro, I'm gonna get into the words and say I'm just trying to paint the picture in it, and I don't understand why. First of all, he said he doesn't understand why he's got a British accent, and then he was like, if he's out here just to make money, then I'm not here for it. But if he's Pan-African, then he's here for it. Innit? He kept using the phrase Pan-African and British tribalism.
And he's from Uganda.
And he doesn't understand. Basically, Daniel doesn't understand the slavery that happened in Uganda. And yeah, that's just a picture being painted in it. Now, I'm going to pass it to the room. I'm not going to talk first. What do we think about Mr. Doctor, innit? Dr. Umar Johnson and those outlandish statements?
You know when you guys were talking about, what was it last week? That women do.
Tokenomics.
There we go.
Yeah, it's true still.
That's what he was doing.
My man's got a
Just
PhD.
talk.
Do
you know what?
He's a doctor in tokenomics.
Yeah.
Nah. But then, do you know what? For me, yeah, some of the stuff that he says, I get it, innit?
Well, in the past.
Same.
Yeah, like in the past, I get it,
cool.
yeah? So I'm not like against him. Like, I listen to some of his stuff. Some of his stuff
Yeah.
makes sense. I won't lie. But the thing about Americans talking about black British people and like we don't understand certain things and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's like they don't know us well enough to say that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them
They don't
have
even
to
have
understand
passports,
is that
first and foremost.
we don't identify as just black British. Do you get what I mean? As in, we know our heritage. We know where our home is. Do you know what I mean? So, like, in America, they just identify as African American. There's no nothing after that. There's no nothing in that.
There's no Uganda.
There's no Uganda. There's no, you're not from Uganda, Ghana. You know how they say
Ghana.
Uganda? Yeah, they say all these countries very weird. So, like, I just find it mad offensive when they're like, when they try and distance us from Africa or like from the Caribbean. Do you know what I mean? It's like we go there every year. Like, do you know what I mean? We're used
you man
to our
just
roots.
about did the return of the Ghana thing just 2 years ago,
it?
and you want to claim that you're African, bro.
But then it's because again they don't know us here. They don't know what we know. Like we don't know. They don't know how much we are still connected with our roots.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
You know what I think? What kind of like rattled me the most is the fact that he was speaking on if he's just another black British like actor that's just coming here to Hollywood to make money, and it's like first and foremost, that's what actors do. So why are you trying
to go to Hollywood to make money?
why are you trying to pinpoint this black British actor to then be like, oh, why are you coming over here and doing your job because he's an actor? That's what he gets paid to do. I don't like when they pick and choose when someone should be paid for a job that they're doing as their job. It doesn't make any sense. So you sitting there and saying, oh, he shouldn't play this role because, or certain people saying that he shouldn't play that role because he doesn't know the struggles or whatever. Majority of them, I can understand like where you may feel a type of way because the struggles that he has been through will be different to the struggles that you've been through. But when it comes to other roles, when it comes to someone playing a slave master in, let's say, in a film or whatever, they don't sit there and say, oh, but your ancestors weren't or your ancestor or your dad or whoever wasn't a slave master, so you shouldn't play that role. It doesn't work like that. Whenever it comes to black actors, some people like to paint them in a certain light, like if you haven't been through the struggle, you can't tap into that role. And that's not how it works, because that's what acting is. Acting is playing somebody you play that you're someone not. Else, that you're not. Otherwise, he's not acting. He's just living his normal life.
And even away from that, not even as fickle as that, just on plain reading, black man, is complaining about another black man speaking in his British accent.
When he's British.
when he's talking. No, the man complaining is
Speaking
talking in an American accent.
yeah.
And I'm looking at you like, bro,
If
you're
you
doing
were speaking
exactly
Pan-African,
what you're
then we can
complaining.
You know what I
But
would
then wait.
What is Pan-African?
He's talking in an American
Afri-
accent.
He's of African descent, yeah,
Yeah.
but grew up.
He
in
knows where he's
Britain,
from,
yeah,
first and foremost.
and he's speaking to British people or American people that understand English. So what?
In his
like,
British
did you want him
accent.
to? Like,
Change
how
his
did you want him to
accent.
talk? Like,
He
bro,
wanted to
like,
speak like he's from Uganda.
But the guy complaining is speaking an American accent.
and you need to say African countries, right?
Uganda.
Like,
He's
because
Ugandan.
that's embarrassing.
That's the
Ugandan.
only thing I saw in the video. I thought, this guy's waffling.
I can't lie, yeah. Anyway, do you know, like, when they've got that just saying, yeah, if you give them an inch, they take a yard or a mile or
Take a
whatever.
mile,
it's
yeah.
called. That's just this Uma youth, bro. He's got certain things that
That could
he's
have been
saying
you,
is
you know.
one in with
Yeah.
proper things, and he's just taking it, and he's just certain things, man. Just have to just chill. Do you understand, like, brother? It's not that deep, man. Let my man do his thing, innit? He's a black man. You're there for the black people, them.
But then you can't support another black man.
Let him.
But
eat
you know
his
one
food,
thing I've
man.
noticed as well is that when certain people speak with such conviction, other people believe it.
Yeah.
So
100%.
he can speak like he has the most sense in the world. Like what he's saying makes so much sense. If someone didn't actually know, or if we didn't actually know, like, obviously if you're from Britain, you're gonna have a British accent. If we didn't know that, certain people will sit down and be like, oh yeah, he is trying to force it. He is trying to, like, it doesn't make sense, because people will sit there and speak as if they know so much, but they don't.
And I think because we've all been through the same similar experiences, we know that, okay, once we're talking to other people, we switch up how we talk. Like he's still sounding like to us he's a normal black guy from London, like, do you know what I mean? But for them, it's just like, how do you
We all
speak
sound
so
posh.
how do you speak so properly? And it's like,
Yeah.
well, we use our words.
We went to
Do you know what I
school.
mean? Because I've seen American clips and all this, and I'm hearing them say amberlam. I'm like, bro, what? And even furthermore,
I'm convinced Americans didn't do geography in school.
No, their geography is
is
America.
there states? Is there states? And that's it.
Facts.
States.
But then it's
That's what
funny.
I'm saying. That
Yeah,
majority,
they don't get a
majority
global
of them
map.
don't
They
actually
don't
have a
get the global
passport.
thing.
It's crazy
So-
that a lot of them, like some again, because we was talking about it earlier, like Spike Lee said something similar along the same lines, and obviously Samuel L. Jackson. But it's mad that they have problems with that. But then when it's an American playing an African role, and they're butchering the accent
Y'all ain't
terribly,
African.
Or fucking
Yeah.
Jamaican role.
and they're just destroying the accent. It's just like, blood, this is trash. Like,
This is garbage.
bruv, like, it's rubbish.
But they
like,
don't
do you
know.
know what,
But they
yeah?
don't know any difference.
But if
though.
you talk about the Spike Lee and is it Samuel L? Yeah?
Samuel L.
Yeah.
Jackson,
The Spike Lee thing is nuts, yeah, because if you don't watch where it's come from, she's got to have it, yeah.
yeah, she's got to have it.
If you watch that, bro, you're spitting, you're taking the piss out of John Boyega. Do you get it?
Pretty
You're
much,
taking the piss out of my man. That's why my man has called it trash.
Yeah.
You're taking the piss out of English, because that narrative is developing in America, innit?
Yeah.
It looks like it's developing. But Samuel L. Jackson's one, I looked at it and it was taken out of context. There is a narrative, but what they said he meant and what he technically said didn't really, like, do you get me? And that's why I rate Samuel, because he's come out and brought another article saying, that's not what I meant, this is what I meant, and I'm talking about acting in general. And basically Samuel L. Jackson was talking about what Hollywood perceive of British actors as opposed to what he thinks.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
they've taken it as Samuel L.
That's what
Jackson
he
has said
says.
and that's why I rate my man, because he's come back and said, you know what, I'm not saying that, but when you go to Hollywood
That's
and
what
you
has
apply
been
for a
said.
role, that's what it is, isn't it?
And that's
Whereas-
even. Oh, sorry. No,
Whereas
continue.
Spike Lee is legit saying, yo, bro, you British actors should not be coming to these roles.
And that's even the thing where with it's so bad that I don't know his actual name, but I think his name's Damon, but the guy who plays Franklin in Snowfall.
Oh, Damson Idris.
Yeah, so like with him, even when he was doing for that role, they basically said don't let them know that you have a British accent. Like,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
let it be known that you have a British accent. And
Mad.
that's crazy that he had to hide his British accent in order to get a role. But when it comes to actually playing a role, he plays the role well. But
Sick,
because
he
if he came with an accent, potentially he could have not got it.
Yeah. And he,
Do you know what I
he
mean?
plays it really
And
well.
he plays it so sick.
So it's
Yeah.
mad. Me and Bright were having this conversation yesterday, yeah, in terms of like actors, black actors in general, and the ones that are shutting it down. And obviously, we kind of spoke about who's like the best and whatever. We were talking about Samuel L. Jackson. We were talking about obviously Denzel's just like
100%.
that.
He's like the guy.
Who do you not see? Yeah, and who do you not see as going to be like the next Denzel, for example?
No one.
That's a big. That's a
I don't
big
think
statement.
you can touch Denzel. Bro.
They don't make them like that.
I'm trying to think of, because we need you need a variety of like characters. Like Denzel's played the bad boy.
He's played everything.
Played, like, you know what I mean? To the.
There's no actor.
Like, I don't
right
think
now
you could.
that can be that guy. You see that the Godfathers that we were calling Godfathers. There's nobody that's going to be able to replace Denzel, Morgan Freeman. What's the other one? Samuel. None of them. Them man there are the last of their kind. Do you understand?
Yeah, 100%. I hear that.
Let's just be real.
100%.
Look, alright, cool. All the up and coming black or like all the black actors, because then they're doing their thing now.
Yeah,
What's the brother that they're with Laurie? What's his name?
Who?
The one that's with Laurie.
Oh,
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
I think he's just being pushed, man. That's a media thing.
Yeah, but I'm just naming all of
You
them.
don't think
Michael
he's a
B.
good actor?
Jordan.
I think he's been acting for time
Can
though.
we have more than Michael B. Jordan? Who else?
Oh, as in black.
Oh,
actors.
black actors.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
John
asking?
Boyega.
Sorry.
John Boyega.
Yeah. I think John Boyega's cold.
He's sick, man.
Yeah, alright,
Cold.
cool. But you're saying the next one, he's sick. He'd be his own thing, but he won't be them man there.
Don't you think? The only thing about that is
He
John's
might be close.
Do you know what I think
to
about it? It's
some of them,
because
but not.
they're younger.
Yeah, they
So
need
they're
time.
But that's
time.
what
So
I'm
they're
saying.
They need time.
So they're gonna have more time to
give
do
them
more
a bit
films.
more
Do you get
time.
me?
Like, definitely.
That's why I don't know. I can't say that no one's gonna be.
Even Denzel's son is all right. He's not too bad. I didn't watch that Tenet, but have you seen him in what's the thing that The Rock does?
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, he's
He doesn't go by The Rock no more.
I know, but
He'll always be the Rock.
what is that show
Do you
called?
smell?
He does that show where he's a financial advisor for American footballers and that.
No, there's not.
I can't believe I forgot this. Hold on,
Yeah, no,
one sec.
just you.
Yeah, but
You
yeah,
lot carry on, I'm
no.
gonna look
Back
for
to
this
Bradley's point, yeah, bro. It's gonna be very, 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 very hard to even match them boy there. But I shouldn't even say them boy there for such big names. But
Do you know you should be calling him uncle?
trust me. But I just feel that the only thing these guys have is the fact that they're so much more younger getting into the game, innit? But yeah, that's about it, bro. It's mad as well because I think my thing about Michael B. Jordan is I think he's the poster boy for the gal them to push him into certain roles because he looks X, Y, and Z, innit? I don't know. I don't think you can look at Michael B. Jordan's acting and then say, yo, like he's gonna.
He's just done bare action films, isn't
Yeah, I can't say he's gonna be. You can't put him in a flight. You can't put him in a Ray. And then say, yo, do you get me, man?
Ray?
Yeah,
He's too stiff.
he's gonna sink,
I'm
bro. Do you get it?
screaming.
And
But it's also because you haven't seen him play any of those roles. So maybe I'm not saying that it's gonna make a difference.
No, but
maybe if you
he's done
saw him
quite
in
a
something
few
else.
roles. There was the
He's done
train,
bare
the
films.
train station one.
Fruitville something.
Fruitvale Station
Yeah.
or something like that. That was a good film. And it was proper like drama filled. Like, do you know what I mean?
fair enough.
But he's acting in it. I don't remember much, but it's not like wow.
Whereas Jamie
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, brother, my man owns the room, bro. My man owns the room when he's acting, bro.
But I feel like it's because he's a
Jamie,
performer. I feel like certain performers that get into acting are like a different, like they're
You
mad
see
elite.
Jamie, he's cold.
Different,
He's cold.
bro.
He's different. He's
Do you get it?
different.
And
Like,
that,
but
I feel
he's
like
cold
John
on every-
Boyega's different as well.
But Jamie's cold in every aspect. Singing,
Yeah,
comedy,
that's a different vibe.
acting.
Still. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
This is how cold this guy is. Yeah, him and Snoop Dogg was on a Sway interview,
Was there a freestyle thing,
and they did a freestyle.
bro?
And bruv, you could bang that freestyle in your car.
Brother,
Swear.
Fam,
different
different.
source. And man, I love Snoop Dogg's rapping, fam. Man, love the Just Eat advert, bro.
remember?
Oh,
alright,
same.
cool. Remember
Man, love the Just Eat
time,
advert. Do you get me?
When you had that
So
white girl.
Snoop's cold, bro.
You see, they had that white girl that was dissing Snoop, she did like, and
Oh,
all
yeah,
of them,
yeah.
like all the Crips and that in America was ready to just fix her. Yeah.
That's a fixer, you
Nah,
know.
literally, bruv. He's you need to listen to this freestyle. It's
Oh,
cold.
Jamie's
bruv.
cold still.
It's
Jamie,
seriously-
he used to back in the day. He used to do something with a keyboard, with a piano. Yeah, I can't even picture it properly, but he used to be in the piano.
It was a
and-
comedy skit.
And random
he
people
was-
used to come on stage. Random. This is back in the day, bro. This is like before the big thing. People used to come on stage. You can look that up. You can search it later. It's up to you. But people used to come on stage now, and then like there'll be like people that can sing in it, and then they'll be singing, and he's freestyling about their appearance while they're singing it, and the audience is laughing, bro. Jamie just owns stages whenever
He
he
does
wants. Innit?
impressions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
he
of his
does.
comedy sketches, yeah, or stand-ups. He's doing the piano and he's singing the Brady Bunch. Obviously, that's an American thing, but obviously, when I'm watching it, I'm like, okay. But then, like, he's singing it, but then, like, at the end of it, he breaks it down, yeah, to like he does impersonations. So he does Luther Vandross, he does Maxwell, he does he does
cold, bro.
like some of the big like R&B soul singers. He bags it, and this is where in him he was a young youth. Like he is, like he's untouchable. His thing is different. I feel like he's proper underrated.
No, he's really good. He's
Proper
really, really good.
underrated. Nah, he's cold.
Yeah.
I
And
can't think
his
of.
daughter's paying as well.
Oh, did you have to say it?
There's always one.
He just had to.
I can't think of
yeah.
any up and coming black women.
What's her name?
Actors.
Yeah.
Sugar. It's gonna piss me off.
There's-
The girl who's in Black Panther.
Oh, she's
Lupita.
cold,
Oh.
and she's got she's so
Letitia, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's cold.
She's so
Because that's actually true,
charismatic.
she's
Is that
cold.
the word?
Yeah, charismatic. Yeah.
Her personality is beautiful, man.
She was in Top Boy, wasn't she? Initially, the
Oh
first
yeah,
one.
she was in Top
the
Boy. Yeah.
first Top Boy. She was in Top Boy.
I
Yeah.
swear them.
Yeah.
I swear that's coming out soon as well.
Another
Top
British
Boy.
actress.
Mm-mm.
But I don't get it. If they play the role well, like, what's the problem?
I don't know.
Do you
bro.
get what I mean? Like, he won the Golden Globe, but like, it's not easy to win them things. Like,
And let's say an American person did it and they didn't do it as well and they didn't win a Golden Globe.
then you don't be crying. Why didn't you give that film a Golden Globe?
Would it be would it have been a topic of conversation? Because obviously the fact that he's won it, it's obviously brought light to the fact that it's
he's
opened
British.
that conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
But if he didn't win it, would this conversation still be happening, or would
No,
they could
they
be
wouldn't really-
condemning him because he's got a British accent and that's the reason why he didn't win it, because he wasn't in touch with what was going
Can I ask a
on?
question?
Go on.
Do you think it's a vibe of they're coming over here and taking our jobs?
Who?
It's pretty much. That's pretty much
coming
the
over
vibe.
there?
Don't you think that's what?
Like,
that's what I thought,
British actors are coming over here and taking.
You're coming over in and taking our jobs.
But
That's
there's
what I
only two of them.
Nah.
No.
No, there's
What
more.
other British
Aye,
actors?
there's
Is
when
that,
we searched it the
Daniel
other day.
and
Do you remember?
John Boyega?
Was I with you? I was like, what, bro? We searched British
There's a lot
actors.
more
Yeah.
that you
There's
don't know.
ones that you didn't
You
even
didn't realise
bag
that they were
that they're
thinking-
British.
British,
Like,
Yeah.
There's
What,
black
black people?
Yeah.
bro. I
No,
didn't
there was
even
one-
bag that
yeah.
they're
I'm checking the
British.
names.
But what I want to know
bro.
is white actors, they're not crying that, oh, my man's British and he's coming to do American rock. No
Do you know
one's
what I
crying
think?
about
Do
But
it.
you
you
know
get
what?
the
No, no,
black
oh,
the
do
black
you know why I think
productions
they're
are a lot
crying?
smaller.
Do you know why I think they're crying? Because they don't get paid as much as the white actors either.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
they
bear in
don't.
there. There's bear.
There's bear,
There's
bro.
You know what I'm
fair.
saying?
There's
They don't
bear,
get paid
bro.
as much. So
I remember we checked that the other day,
One
so-
white person could like do a show, and it's been known in Hollywood, like the women and whatnot. They will.
But British actors are getting paid less than American actors as well. That's the problem. So like these
Daniel,
are trying to
Idris.
say. These are trying to say is
David.
that
All-
you're like.
Nah, he's a
I think it was it Spike Lee bringing.
Can't
He's
remember
like,
what
oh, you're
film
not
he
bringing
was
down the
in,
value.
Oh,
of
he's
what we've worked hard
Oh,
to
he's
kind of
okay,
English.
get.
cool.
Do you get what I
That
mean?
makes
So
sense.
he's
Candy.
he's on a vibe like you lot come in here doing the job,
He's
but you're
English
doing
as well.
it cheaper. Do you get it? So that's
you not heard of
I
that?
think one
He
of his
was
issues that he
hyping
kind
the girl on
of
That
TV,
makes
innit?
that
Yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
Do you
That
get
makes
it?
a lot of sense. Yeah.
yeah.
He's realizing all the people that are actually.
Yeah, yeah, I knew he was gonna be
Yeah.
like that.
Granted. No, there's enough, man.
There's bear
Who's that?
still.
You click on it and you'll be able to find out.
He's from
But on that note, guys, it's been Branded Podcast. It's been amazing. Another episode done. I'm Invin,
Tef.
I'm Beatz.
and I'm Brightly.
and we'll see y'all.
Yo, yo, yo! you're not locked into the branded podcast with Invin, Beatz, Mike Teff, and Bradley. We branded, baby.